You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me.
May seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which the builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you see.
The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off your spark of inspiration. Must be connected to the network to access this feature. You must create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. No.
Did you like what you saw, youngins?
Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs. And there were so many of them. I hope Dude takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. And then he can post them on the notice board and share them with the world.
You youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here.
Say cheese, open the menu, snapshot mode, you can store up to 99. Yeah, sure. Let's not do that. Unless I have to. It doesn't look like I have to, so that's good.
Oh, how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time to observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for others to view, too. I'm sure you can see that notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration.
Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There's hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp.
Oh, I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, the island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. Even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make such a make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it's lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. You fresh faces will really liven the place up.
I gotta get my air back. Voice acting makes me sleepy. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship?
Oh, top-notch question indeed. One that the heavens shall soon answer.
You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Huh?
Ho ho ho! A ship. Well, whoever would have thought it?
You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And can you cut all that guardian spirit rubbish?
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it'll all come right back to me if I watch Dude work on his building magic.
Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. New destination has been added to your map. I am curious how much I have to go here. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours? I'm assuming once we hit the boat, it'll be like, psych, nothing more. And then I will be sad. Let's go see if we can bust into that room. I get the feeling this stone might be too hard for my hammer, though. Which is unfortunate, because I was really hoping I could get to, like, a sandbox building-ish section. So I could go wild for a little while. Is it not here? No, it looks like it was further down. It was here. Okay. Yeah, I can break the rock. But whatever's in there, it looks like it's a prison of some sort. But yeah, I can't get in without an actual proper hammer. Yeah, it looks like there's a fair bit on this island, but I'm not sure if there's really much cause to explore yet. At least not without better tools and potentially flight. So I'm pretty sure they added flight to this game. Did I walk into the temple? There actually wasn't anything back there. It was just more stone. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% certain. Oh, do I really only get just a save and an autosave? I guess it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't the Dragon Quest Builder demo way longer than you thought it would be. No, it was actually pretty short. I think it was only the first 2 hours of the game. Look at the map. There seems to be an entrance around the other side. I could check. Oh. You know, that's the way I came from. Because, yeah, that dark spot there is just how we get around. I can go back and look. But no, that's just how we loop around to get in. For the sake of avoiding people disagreeing, we might as well go look. I do love the sprint function. Hopefully there's a way of extending the stamina meter later, or even like maxing it out. It'd be great if it was like some kind of food-based situation, but I doubt it. I'm seeing ice and like a lot of water stuff, but no. No actual like entrances to anything here. Go up to your left. This just takes me all the way back up to the previous, like to the castle, not the castle, the shrine. Okay. See, is this Switch or PS4? I'm playing it on PS4. There is something up there. I don't think I can get to that. We could try and go up. But yeah, I maybe should have considered actually picking this up on Switch instead. Probably doesn't matter that much. I don't know. What good co-op Switch games were there that I really wanted to play? Not enough of them. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. Yeah, so we're up on top of this, but there's nothing else. Question, can I take falling damage? Okay, I can. Well, time to eat this seared scallywinkle. Problem solved. Okay, so falling victim, yes. Where's the objective is down this way. Okay, I'm just gonna take the external route back. I've got a ton of sand that I can use to get around if I need to anyway. Instead of taking the right way back, take the gotta go fast way. Let's just hop down. I like how everybody else climbs down safely. I do not. That is not my style. Yeah, it's interesting they've got a little town icon there. It implies that we might be able to put down multiple towns on an island or something. I vaguely know some of the endgame features, well, mid-game features for this, but not enough. Anyway, sup, dude?
Ahoy there, me bridey bilge rats. I haven't seen none of the other humans for fathoms. Name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the Children of Hargon slave ships. Managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffin stain. Or a coffee stain. Tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me portboard bow and punted over. No! What's your story? How'd you young snapper whippers end up here?
My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. At least it will be once Dude here is finished with it.
Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores.
Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about.
Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur, and I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try, you see. I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear of any other islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over.
Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in a decent nick. I'd say we got a deal.
Ho ho ho, seems everything's dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, but I'm sure you'll make plenty of materials and able-bodied bodies helpers to bring back.
Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables.
In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, dude. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Yarr! The demo ends here, young builder. If you adventured this far, perhaps you'd be interested in the full version of the game. Just don't think about pirating it. The high seas and higher adventures await you in Dragon Quest Builders 2. Would you like me to ferry you to the Game Bazaar?
No.
No. Well, that's too bad. But if you have third thoughts about it, give me a shout. If you change your mind, I'll be right here waiting to whisk you away. After all, the winds of change are always blowing. That's what you get when you have beans for breakfast.
Oh, gross. I love the writing on this one. It is just like 10 times punnier than before. Okay, so we're gonna look around for a little bit. Unfortunately, we're in this kind of like crappy situation where like Dragon Quest Builders 1, it was a short tutorial, but it let me like build things and screw around a little bit. Can I? Okay, so bashing things with a hammer, not super functional. But yeah, Dragon Quest Builders 1, I can kind of screw around and like build stuff and experiment. Unfortunately, can't really do the same thing with Builders 2 because there's, well, nothing for me to do here. I've started. I like bonk these. I'm gonna just destroy these, and we're gonna go look around for a little bit. It wouldn't be a Dragon Quest Builders demo if I didn't try and at least like squeeze a little bit of extra something out of it. We're gonna look around for a little while and see what I can grab. But yeah, so far impressions are real solid. This feels like a logical progression from the previous one, where they took, you know, all the feedback and actually made a pretty dang good product. It's slower to start, you know, a long tutorial, a lot of dialogue. To be totally honest, I'm not actually sure I'm gonna do it, but I might actually just pick it up from here. Or from washing up on the shore, just so I don't have to read all that dialogue again. Maybe, I don't know. I feel guilty, because I did all that, like, hard work voice acting monsters. And either I'm gonna have to do it again, or, I'm just gonna have to... Man, I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Can I... Oh, view map. Okay, so we might as well look over the entire place for a bit. There's some things that we can do. Or there's some places we can at least, like, check out. So when does this come out again? July 12th. So we've got a little while. So wonder what would you name this island if I could? Well, definitely not Lulutopia. Malroth's Isle of Evisceration sounded kind of satisfying. But honestly, my general preference is for something a little simpler. Maybe like Bonkton. I didn't say it was good. Oh, we could actually put up a poll and actually have that run for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna go looking for caves. And other stuff. There's gotta be something here I can find that's interesting. Definitely not Lulutopia. Great name. Ah! I mean, I could go with that option. It's a dumb option, but still. Okay. So first question. Did they change how digging down works in this? Because we might as well do a little bit of science while we're here. So for starters, how deep is maximum depth? Pretty deep, actually. Like, this is actually kind of impressively deep. I guess this is the island that you're supposed to... Okay. Well, have fun in your hole, Malroth. I'll come find you when the game actually comes out. And he's back. Okay. So, pretty stupid deep. And if I remember right, the sky is, like, real high up. Okay, so next up is... I want to check something else. Yeah, it's already deeper than Dragon Quest Builders. Yeah. So next thing I want to test is, we're just gonna do some tests here. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. How do I aim up? Okay. So did it fill up? Or no, they actually have sort of water physics in this one now. So water is actually divided into blocks. Previously, what would happen is if you added water to an area with a water level, it would actually, it would just instantly fill with water. And so now I have an actual, like, sort of waterfall. It doesn't really have much for graphics, but it's still kind of important thing to look at. I apologize, at this point I'm just doing, like, minor research. Looks to me like you just needed something different to dig that. Possibly, yeah, but still way deeper than it was. I'm just comparing and contrasting what little I can find and interact with here. Because, yeah, maybe I do just need a better pickaxe. Or, well, mallet. Let's see. Is there actually anything there? No, there isn't. But it's also one of those where it's like, I don't want to stop playing. I don't have anything to do, but I don't want to stop playing yet because, like I said, Dragon Quest Builders is one of my favorite games, and so it's just like, well, I can just pretend that I'm playing the game, at least for a little while. Let's see. Have I been over there yet? I don't think I have, actually. Looks like there's some different but kind of horrifying biomes around here. But yeah, no really interesting looking cave things that I can check out. Wait, hold up. What is that? Is that where I was screwing around, or is there something else over here? Luckily, we don't have to wait too long. What is this? This? Okay, this is something interesting. Okay, so I say interesting, but it's kind of boring. We do get some grass fiber. And we get some actual legit dirt blocks as opposed to the grubbage that we've been finding until now. But yeah, it's just like a cool little grotto. I get out this way. No. Looks like I can just have these things. Oh, no. I can maybe get out this way. Okay. Bonk upwards. It's a cool looking something down here, but doesn't seem like there's much reason to have come down here, but whatever. I was hoping it would be something cool. Because, yeah, I remember in the demo, like, I could straight up go, like, fight dragons. Admittedly, I was fighting them with, like, the most basic stone sword or a cypress stick. It wasn't really that exciting, but, like, it was still kind of cool. I do wish that they had given us more of, like, a sandbox to play around with. Just to see, like, truly what else there is to play around with, but, oh, well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of generally positive for this. Dragon Quest Builders 1 was amazing, and this looks pretty good. The main character is just as boring as every other Dragon Quest protagonist ever. But, like, oh well. I'll take what I can get. The addition of Malroth is going to be kind of nice. And it looks like the NPCs are going to have at least a little bit more character. I mean, obviously, there was something about... Well, obviously, there's the thing about, like, going to different islands and, like, getting resources from them. So, if we're lucky, it's going to be one of those where we're constantly... Yeah, kind of going to different islands and, like, finishing side quests and, like, meeting new people that way. I might be in a... Oh, god damn it, I'm trying to dig out a giant mountain. Why did I climb into a hole? I probably could have actually just exited the hole. Well, whatever. Let's see, I wonder if this would have some form of creative mode for the island. Yes and no. So... Admittedly, I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go. But in Dragon Quest Builders 1, after you beat the game... Oh, was it the Isle of Awakening, actually? I think it was the Isle of Awakening. So this island... Sorry, my voice is cracking a little bit. Oh. Wow, that's just a lot of wood. But in Dragon Quest Builders 1, after you beat the game and put you into kind of creative mode, there was still, like, a light story for certain sections of it, but otherwise it was pretty much just creative mode. You go to randomized worlds, gather resources, and then rinse repeat until you, got bored of the game. I think I still had a couple of tasks left to do that I hadn't done when I'd played it, but, like, eh. Oh. Is that a building? That's a building. Okay, there are reasons to come, to explore in here. Because it does look like there's stuff around here. Okay, yep, there's something going on down there. I guess let's go this way. Trying to just descend safely. Okay, so what are you? Because, yeah, one thing I can do is kind of scout things out and see if there's anything interesting on this island that I want to, like, immediately go for. There's a dog-eared book entitled A New Dawn. Dude takes a closer look. It seems to be a long handwritten memoir. Do you want to read it? Yes. At long last, I've found what I've been long searching for, a deserted island upon which my dreams may take shape. However, on my journey here, I learned the terrible truth about this world. Such is the weight this revelation carries. I can scarce find the courage to commit it to paper. Since the moment I awoke in this world, I had an inkling that all was not as it seemed. The notion only truly began to take hold in Middenhall. When the truth finally dawned, my zest of life seemed to fade, and this decrepit vessel I call my body stood face to face with death. I landed here, a vibrant youth. But when I gaze into the mirror now, all that greets me is this wizened old countenance. Add to my woes. It would appear that the children of Hargon have also discovered this island too. Whether it is they who mete out my demise, or if nature shall be the one to receive that honor, I cannot predict. All I can say for certain is that death stalks me like a shadow. The memoir ends there. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, so I could destroy more. So this was the previous builder's house, maybe. Interesting. Looks like there might be some more things to look at here. Okay, up to the right, kind of, sort of. Let's go back along this way-ish. Yeah, I'd like to take everything, but my inventory is pretty full. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this apart from just like, can't wait. Just wish there was more that I could immediately do here. Like, it would have been nice if they actually just let you build things. For a little while, and just like, here's a bunch of building recipes. You can make like a town. Screw around and see what you can make. Though I'm loving the level design. It's honestly pretty basic, but it's still like miles ahead of what it used to be. Let's see. Just learn why your mother knows so much about video games you play when you fix her PC today. She watches your channel. Nice! That's cool. I don't know. Do I have to worry about this? No, I guess I don't. Oh! 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 Okay. Hold on. We're gonna test this. I'm gonna save... Oops. I'm gonna save the game. And then I'm gonna drown, probably. I haven't tested how deep I can go. I was assuming I just immediately, you know, kick the bucket the moment I went, like, into the water for too long. But, that might not actually be the case here. A malicious monster draws near. Darkness. Ow. So it looks like I can swim, though. Hopefully there's, like, actual swimming tools. But, like, yeah, you can actually just swim around. That's a nice change of pace. Because, yeah, originally, the islands would drop off much like this. Yeah, I wonder if the malicious monster is based on me being in deep water. It probably is. The further I get away from it, the more likely we're going to get attacked, though. What happens if I try and just swim away? Yeah, can we see the monster? Oh. Hi. I can't escape this. But yeah, it's a fish man. Ow. Oh, that's death. Ho ho! Dude dies. Oi, dude, wake up. Stop walling around. But dude came back to life. Cool. Doesn't look like we lost anything either. And it just jammed seaweed in my face. I'm pretty sure if I drop from that height, I'm dead. Not entirely sure, but still. And that is not a rip-worthy moment. That was very intentional. Yeah, I was expecting one of the more, like, tremendous sea creatures to come after me, though. Not just like a basic merman. Oh, hey, there's one of those things that we saw. Let's see, it's still an on-screen death. No. Also, please let the moderators determine what is a death instead of demanding that they do so. Because, like, I realize the death counter is just a suggestion, but, like, it's real tacky to have people trying to countermand that. Yeah, suicides don't count, even if that sounds really weird. For science doesn't count, I think would be the term that I would use. Okay, so can I build anything new? So I can make a builder's workbench. I can supposedly make a naughty nightlight if I collect some rubies. I can spend gratitude points to earn this recipe. Interesting. So, gratitude points are probably from doing, let's see. Gratitude points are probably what we get from completing, like, personal tasks and stuff. That's kind of nice. Ooh, what's this? Whoops. Snow? Yeah, we just have snow. That's cool. It doesn't survive long, I'll admit. So what are you? Examine. Dude takes a closer look at the blue stone tablet, but it's completely blank. I'm assuming these are portals to different zones. That'd be my general assumption. That we can use those to quick warp instead of taking the boat. But yeah, it feels like this might end up being a lot more open-ended, which is kind of exciting. Okay, that looks cave-ish. I doubt it's actually a cave. No, it's not. Dang. I keep hoping I'll find, like, something cool here, but it looks like most of the things I'm finding are just kind of empty. Or meant to be broken later. That's most definitely something meant to be broken at a later date. Okay, well, I got a goofy amount of blocks, so we might as well just jam them all down. Yep. Let's keep adventuring. Let's see, well, in a voxel game. Wonder you're gonna check out Hightail. Maybe? I don't know. To be totally honest, like, Minecraft and Minecraft likes are usually not my cup of tea. But I might load it up anyway. Especially if... Because that had more of a focus on actual, like, dungeon crawling, yeah? Because that was one of the things that I wasn't super jazzed about with Minecraft. Is like, yeah, after a while... yeah, you were, like, going down mining and grabbing resources and stuff. But, like, after Terraria, games like that have felt kind of stale-ish. But I might still give it a go. Yeah, it didn't. It has actual progression. Cool. Yeah, I might give it a go. Especially since, like, I do generally give everything a shot once. Okay, so is this... This is the deceptive, yeah. Hole in the world to a cool-looking grotto that means nothing. That said... Considering water doesn't just automatically fill in, I can make a secret underground base. That's exciting. These are exciting things. This is a Minecraft-like. Sort of. Honestly, this is a game that, it's a first-person, it's a third-person, sandbox town builder using Minecraft-like mechanics for the resource gathering and nothing more. Yeah, I could see somebody making the case that they're very similar games, but like they're so different. there's so many things that you do in one versus the other. Oh, cool. Another little water grotto above that, the previous builder's house. Let's see, do we have anything else here? Probably not. I very much have already gone past the end of my time on this, but I'm having a good time. Like, I can totally understand somebody making the comparison if they haven't played 1 first, because all you've seen me do so far is dig some things, wander around, but I have done a lot of talking to people. Let's see, 4 science, cliff dive into the ocean. Sure. I mean, we got a couple of things that we can test out. For starters, instead of just cliff diving into the ocean, what happens if I build a giant platform out and over deep sea, and then cliff dive into it? These are some really impressive looking mountains out here. I mean, obviously they're just kind of blobby, featureless nothings, but, like, I hope they put stuff out here in the full version. Is Dragon Quest Builders 1 on YouTube? Yep, all 100-something episodes of it. If you do want to get into it, there's a lot there, but it's real fun. Like, Dragon Quest Builders 1 was the first game to make me reconsider, usually when people ask me, like, hey, Wander, what's a good series of yours to, like, start on? I usually say Chroma Squad, because Chroma Squad was just hype. But Dragon Quest Builders is, like, a very close second, if not first, to that one. Except for also there's Outer Wilds, which obviously kind of takes precedence. I'm not seeing really much of anything up on here. Okay, well, time to go die. Oh. Well, there's our answer. You can actually see this. There's a white outline, maybe? Maybe. I bet either, I bet it's the shallows that count. But that is actually a hard limit on where I can build. I guess that makes sense. It's a little lame. Whee! So what happens if I do this? Oh, it just sets me all the way back up here. Convenient. Okay. Next, bad science. Considering I can honestly I can't do anything interesting, like I can't build like a fortress. Well, okay, no. I could absolutely make like Einstein's face out of nothing but dirt and twigs. But like, God, that doesn't sound very interesting. The Builder's Temple. It's over there. That is really impressive. Like, the lighting effects in this are way better than they used to be. Oh. Interesting. Height cap is actually a lot shorter than it used to be. Alternatively, these mountains are tall. Anyway. Whee! Wait, what the hell? Dum 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 dum. I can't believe I lived through that. But I guess not. Wait. Yeah, I guess you don't die from falling damage. Because I took 58 damage from that. Which is more than I have in health. So yeah, you actually just can't die from falling damage. That's awesome. Come, Malroth. We have places to go. Things to see. You're way too casual for this. Oh, boy. No, I don't know. I am running out of dumb ideas that I can, like, act on at this point. But I think that's okay. we've gotten to see quite a lot of interesting things, and, well, obviously, like, we've got a good taste for the game. So, at this point, now all we have to do is wait, and we don't have to wait long. 2 weeks, though I'm not entirely sure what episode this will be on YouTube. Probably like 4 or something, so it might only be like 4 days, 10 days or something like that. Which, for me, yeah, I don't know. I'll be patient. I got some other games to play in the meantime. I'm gonna clear my schedule out. We're going to play a bunch of Dragon Quest Builders when it comes out. That's for certain. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Well, next time. Whenever it actually comes out. Hopefully I can at least skip the boat, because that would be nice. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe? What else do we have? Snapshots, tips and tricks, manual, builderpedia, recipes, item, monster blue. Yeah. None of these are interesting. I wonder if I can increase my... Oh, hey! We can actually look at this. So... we have a musical instrument tab. A chisel. A thing for laying down, like cement and stuff. I don't know what the dreidely looking thing is. And a pot. Cool. Yeah, that's a lot more slots than I used to have. Oh, dang, I was hoping it would tell me. Yeah, and there's a close tab. Though... Yes! How do you like me now, Malroth? How do you like me now? Thanks for watching.